Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are listening to me from. My name is Gofa. I'm resident in Nigeria. I'm a motivational speaker, a minister of the gospel, an educationist, and a teens coach. I really want to lend my voice to what is happening right now in our country, Nigeria. Well, while I sympathize with those that actually lost their lives during the ongoing protest, I really also want to say that may their souls rest in peace. A few days ago, while praying for this country, God gave me some words which I would love to share. Although I had already posted them on social media platforms, but I decided to do a video just in case some persons didn't get it. God said, first of all, I should tell Nigeria to be calm, that he's part of this whole reform. He's part of it. He feels our pain. He knows what we are going through. That even upon the killing of the protesters, the protest will subside, but it's going to spring up again, this time around in smaller groups. But I want to beg of our youth, please avoid violence. You are fighting for a just cause, but don't do it in a wrong way. Let's be calm. God is totally in support of this. Now, if you notice, a prophecy came out from one of our highly most respected men of God in this country, and he talks about the protests, that from there it's going to turn into a revolution or a reform, sort of. And exactly what he talked about 3-4 years ago, I can't remember exactly now, but I watched the clip, is what we are seeing now. I see power leave the hands of certain elderly persons and coming to youths. In fact, the solution to this whole menace is if this power shifts to the hands of youths. Even if not totally, some positions can be held by elderly persons and their assistants can be youths. God also said I should tell people that the prison break that happened in Benin was just to show how freedom is going to come to Nigeria. He's not in support of evil acts, but it's a pointer to a reform that is coming. He said I should tell Nigeria that some leaders will run. Yeah, he said so clearly. Some of our leaders will run. And he showed me grasses taking over the houses of some of these leaders. Not all of our leaders are bad. That's one thing we should know. Not all of them are bad, but some are not just fit to be in leadership positions. I urge our youth to be calm and try to achieve this set goal in the most peaceful way. Channel your grievances, channel your demands to the appropriate authorities. I want to beg of our armed forces. The youths are the leaders of tomorrow. They are people's children. Some of them have gone through school. They have suffered right from kindergarten up until graduation. You can't just kill them. Some of them have gone through youth service. They served this nation. That should be the first thing in your mind. What if your child was on a protesting ground? What if your brother or sister was there? How can the lights go off during a protest and all of a sudden the nest in the head was gunshots? And the government will come up and say nobody died. Don't have clips all around the places of people dying. I want to say it as well. In fact, some evil forces have joined in the fights. I saw it clearly. I even saw Marines spring out of the waters. And that is where the violence is now coming from. Because the devil wants to circumvent the process. He wants to bypass. He wants to rechannel it towards his own direction. We are not fighting here against flesh and blood. We're not here to kill people. We're here to pass a message. We're here to cause a change. I also want to beg our president at this juncture, please, sir, I think you need to come out and speak to your people. We are your children. We are your children. Enough of the silence. Break the silence. Be our Father. Speak to us. We will listen. Let us see the reform. We are responsible youths. We are not lazy. We just want to change. And if this change comes in our generation, we will be the happiest generation ever. Look at the number of souls that have perished, the number of souls that have died. Mr. President, sir, I pray you stand up and speak to us. We are ready to listen to you. And I believe together as a family, as one nation, we can make things work out again. Thank you so much, and God bless you.